Guys, I am way behind on my posting for videos or uploading, and well, that's a little personal issue that I'm going through by myself. So let's make it. Out here in this stuff. Gotta run, keep it going. Awfully quiet out here.
Activity started.
All right. Guys, so I think we're doing good as long as we don't see any coyotes. So basically, this is Saturday morning. There's the dead tree again. And we are on our way. Saturday morning, so there's not a lot of activity going on, which is fine. Good morning. So we're basically just trying to, make our little walk. We don't want no problems. And I see a basket out here. A basket with blankets and shit. I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, we're gonna try to do Woodley, and hopefully we don't have no problems. Okay. I'm really trying to, sorry about that, trying to make sure that, getting this camera right. So guys, yeah, I just fell off last week. My walking wasn't good at all. I walked Monday, and I think I walked Wednesday, and basically those are the only days I walked. My earbuds are not working. They One of the earbuds quit working, so I don't have that stereophonic sound. So mostly this week, I made a pork loin roast yesterday. I got a recipe from the internet, which, you know, it turned out to be okay. Unfortunately, I had made string beans, some rice, and I flavored the rice with some rosemary and jasmine herbs. Try to make it taste better than just plain white rice. Actually, what I was going for was rice-a-roni. I figured that little flavor package probably packs a lot of punch when it comes to flavor. But since I didn't have rice-a-roni, I decided to make rice-a-Angie. Rice-a-Angie. It's supposed to rain actually today, within the next hour. But we're trying to fix that. I'm gonna stop right here and fix my phone. It's tripping. It's actually, my Bluetooth is not working. So we gotta fix that. I can't hear the thing telling me that it's on. Okay, there we go. So now I think I got it right. That's just me. All right. Pardon me. I've been having a lot of static in my throat. Like, you know, when I'm sleeping, I wake up and cough, you know, to clear it. But it doesn't clear right away, so I then have to sit up and then get a good cough in. Kind of weird. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Lord have mercy. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys, those few days that I didn't walk really made a difference. In fact, good morning. In fact, I gained 8 pounds, which really, you know, that's not cool with me at all, because I've been losing consistently. And I believe that it has to do with my walking every day. So yeah, absolutely, I need to work on that. You know, get that walk in. That's what's important. So, you know, with my little gloves on, which I actually need to go ahead and buy some new gloves. Good morning. Good morning. So I need to get some new gloves. These are, well, I need my fingers to be free. I kind of miss being out here actually. Since Wednesday, Wednesday, that was the last day I came out here. So that's 2 days, 2 days of just, sitting around my apartment and cooking and eating. So, I'm probably not going to go. I guess I should go up the hill. Come on, let's go up the hill. We need to. Shout out to anyone who loves asparagus. It seems to me that there's a rise in cost for asparagus. Oh, look, they cut the grass over here. Now that's interesting. I didn't know they came all up in here and cut the grass. That's good. But I don't think they come up in here with that sit-down machine. It's probably someone who comes around with like a weed whacker. But it's good, that they come up in here and cut the grass. This lovely rain that we've been having definitely, encourages stuff to grow. So I made this pork roast, and I didn't make it all the way to the, specifications or whatever. I actually only had like a few ingredients. I had the jasmine, I had rosemary, thyme, basil, or basil, however you want to say it, and lemongrass. Lemongrass is a new one for me. One of the juniors, Master Chef, she used lemongrass, and I was like, what is lemongrass? I remember hearing about lemongrass in a movie that I watched, Stardust, and apparently in this movie, lemongrass is used by sorceresses and the females, whatever you call them. Anyway, so they use lemongrass to steal truth from someone's lips. So you cook something, you use lemongrass when you cook it. Apparently, it makes the person eating it tell the truth. Now, y'all can't see my face, but I'm looking like, for real, I don't know how true that is. But it tastes good. I tried some. And I've been cooking with it ever since. So, ups to lemongrass. But I'm still not understanding why asparagus is so expensive. And then, oh my gosh. So here's the deal. I got some asparagus from Ralph's, and they gave me all they had to choose from were these tiny little thin, almost string-like bottoms. I don't know what you call it, the ends, you know, the ends that we clip off. Well, they weren't thick at all. They were like little thin strings. So then I got some from Superior Market, and those had the thickest strands. The bottoms, they had the thickest ones. And so I thought to myself, hey, I'll just start getting them from Superior from now on. But Superior is not close to me at all. In fact, I had to order my groceries through Instacart. I think I'm gonna stop right here. That car is still sitting there. Should I go all the way down, you guys? I don't think I will. I'm gonna stop right here and go back up. The reason why I'm not going all the way down is because this is my first day coming back out after a couple of days, and I don't want to overdo it. So we only went halfway down the hill, which is fine. Fine. We just have to, make sure that we mind our, it's 8:13, see? And I haven't taken my medication this morning, which I usually take around 8. But today I'm out a little bit later than I usually come out, only because at 7 o'clock, it doesn't seem as bright outside as I would like it to be. It's something walking uphill. I think, I gotta stop. See, I didn't even do the whole hill, and I have to stop. But anyway, so basically, what I'm saying is, I don't want to overdo it. My first day out, after a couple of days. Somebody's got their fireplace going. It smells wonderful. If I have a house ever, I'm gonna want a fireplace. I am. Somebody else should take care of it though. I don't know the first thing about a fireplace, but if it's somebody that knows about it, definitely. But I'm gonna go back to the asparagus. I want to know why some stores have thick stalks and the other ones have these little thin little wiry stalks. I like the big fat ones. a lot more than I like the little skinny ones. Although the little skinny ones, they do bake up nicely. You know, with the crispy tops. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order some groceries. I'm so bad. I really am. But I'm gonna order some groceries from Superior because I know they have the thick stalk asparagus. You know, we went to Smart and Final Extra the other time we walked, and I was really surprised to see that the asparagus was $4.99 a pound, and I guess they put like, you know, enough in a bunch to make it a pound, but they didn't have the big stalks like Superior. But like I said, Superior's not close. Anyway, yeah guys, so we gotta hurry up and get back in because it's supposed to rain. Alexa said about 8:30. It is 8:17. We've been walking for about 20 minutes. And we're gonna go all the way back around. That's gonna help us, pardon me, with our time. You know, I wanted to say that I used to be on Facebook because it was fun. You know, going through, seeing all the different memes and, you know, people sharing funny stuff with each other. And then I share it with somebody else, my people. But it seems like now Facebook is a lot more political than it used to be. It's no longer a place for fun. It's a place where people get together and they share their ideas and concerns and beliefs and opinions. And then there's always somebody to counter that, you know, opinion. And then they get into this big argument on the internet. And it's like, really? So yeah, I'm gonna stop right here because I see a bunch of people getting ready to cross the street. I don't want no parts of that at all. Wow. I'm taking a look at everything around here. One of these days I'm gonna walk around that school. I am. Pardon me. I'm gonna walk around that school. I don't know how wide it is, but that ought to be a good walk. All the way around the school. Just hope it's not no dogs or nothing. Because, you know, I'm the same way with dogs that I am with coyotes. It's just not going to happen. My little hands are cold. My fingernails are coming out. Well, at least my fingernails are not cold, so that's a good thing. There's somebody running behind me. Everybody's running. What is with all this running? One of these days, I'm going to be able to join them. I'm going to be running too. I remember in junior high school and high school, we used to have to take a lap. We could walk the lap, but mostly we were supposed to be running the lap. Pardon me. So, if I did it once, I should be able to do it again. I guess it's just a test of wills, pretty much. I was just thinking about that movie, Why Did I Get Married? And it kind of made me think about Janet Jackson, actually. She was saying that, telling her class that the couples trip that they used to go on, or that they would go on every year, was to, get back on track as far as, your marriage. And she described it as a test of wills. People saying, folks just saying, this is how I feel. It's easy for a woman to do it because it's in our nature. But men, I think that men, they see it as a sign of weakness, so they don't say as much as they feel, because they're not feely type people. Men are not. It's all about grin and bear it, take it like a man. And, men are people just like women. They have feelings. And we just need to tap into, what those feelings are and when they happen, so we can, deal with it. Help the man, and then essentially you help the relationship. I don't know, think about my past relationships. I don't know that I was with anybody who really expressed himself to me, except for once when I was dating David, and he had like some kind of athlete's foot or something like that, and I read that tea tree oil is a antibacterial, and so I was like, okay, that's what's in his foot, this bacteria. And so I used the tea tree oil on his foot. Man, he screamed. Man, he screamed. I guess it burnt. But that was the time that I experienced a man showing his true feelings. Oh, that was funny. Well, it wasn't funny at the time. It's funny when I think about it now, because David was an asshole. And I was mad at myself because I couldn't see he was an asshole. Because he was cute. I don't know, cute. Not very intelligent. Whiny. He was an only son and an only child, actually. And he didn't have any kids. So to me, that means that he's selfish. Brittany is not selfish though. So I'm trying to think where she got it from. But she doesn't have any kids. So, well, she almost did. But we're going to talk about that. No, we're not going to talk about that. All right, so we are coming up on the end of our walk. See, I didn't talk about much today. Not at all. But I do spend time thinking about what I'm going to talk about. I just can't come up with anything that's, I don't know, that would interest you guys. All right, guys, so that's the end of this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.